Hello everyone, so for this video we will be making a DIY do-it-yourself centrifuge machine. Now in our previous video we improvised with our centrifuges using the concept of centrifugal force. Now I've searched on the online shop platforms and I found out that centrifuge machine really costs a lot at around 2,000 pesos. So now we're going to make our own DIY do-it-yourself centrifuge machine. Now for this machine we'll be needing these following materials. First one is our 12 volts DC motor. Second, we have our centrifuge platform. Already poked holes into it so that it's now easy to attach. Now next we have our platform or our base. This is where we'll be attaching our motor. Then we have our 12 volts direct current USB cable. We will attach that to the motor to serve us for together with the power station for power source. And we have our glue stick to stick our motor to the base of the platform. And we also have our scissors to cut things. And lastly, we have our containers of our specimen sample. We will be attaching this to the centrifuge later on. So now let's get into it. Let's start. So first thing we'll do, we will attach this cable to our electric motor, which will power this up for it to spin. Now we've already attached the cable. We will now attach our motor to our platform. Next we will attach the centrifuge platform to our DC motor using a glue stick. Now I've already attached gears into it so that it's already now easy to attach it to the motor. Now we've already attached the centrifuge platform to our motor. The next thing to do is we have here our dirty water samples. So we will now test our DIY centrifuge machine. So let's now attach it to the centrifuge. Now whenever we use the centrifuge machine and put a sample into it, it is counterintuitive that we should put another sample adjacent to the one that we placed previously and make sure it has the same mass or volume so that it will keep things in balance when it starts spinning. Now let's plug this DIY centrifuge machine to our power source and let's start the spinning. Now after a couple of minutes, we now stop the centrifuge machine and look at that sample. It has now precipitated the solids from the liquids, which we can get a better close look at the particles or sediments that we're trying to see. Let's take a sample from a mixture and put it in the glass slide. Lastly, we'll now set up our Germanic microscope. That's our microscope. Let's just lay it over on our phone camera and then we can now use that to take a look at our sample from our glass slide. So here are its results.